There is a plant that can feed you year after year, with almost no effort. Once grown in household gardens across Europe, today it is nearly forgotten. If this plant is so useful, why does almost nobody grow it anymore? This is Good King Henry, Chenopodium bonus-henricus, a perennial leafy vegetable closely related to spinach and quinoa, with broad green leaves and a robust, resilient growth habit. In medieval times, Good King Henry was a common sight in village gardens, monastery plots, and small household orchards. It was not a luxury crop, but a plant of the people, dependable, nourishing, and always returning. Families relied on it as a source of greens that required little care and provided food year after year. Unlike modern vegetables, Good King Henry does not fit well into an industrial agricultural system. It does not need to be replanted every season. It does not depend on constant inputs of fertilizers or pesticides. And because it persists for many years, it does not encourage repeated seed purchases. As agriculture became mechanized and standardized, annual crops that could be planted, harvested, and replaced on a strict schedule became more convenient for large-scale production. Perennial vegetables like Good King Henry slowly disappeared from fields and markets, not because they failed, but because they did not align with efficiency-driven farming models. Today, plants like Good King Henry are being rediscovered by those interested in self-sufficiency and permaculture. Once established, it provides reliable harvests with minimal maintenance. It thrives in temperate climates, tolerates frost, and returns every spring without replanting. Cultivating Good King Henry is simple. It prefers well-drained soil and a sunny to partially shaded location. Seeds are usually sown in early spring. The plant requires moderate watering during establishment, but once mature, it becomes highly drought-tolerant. It is extremely hardy and survives cold winters with ease. The young leaves can be harvested in spring and early summer. Their flavor is similar to spinach, slightly earthy and rich. Traditionally, they were cooked in soups, stews, and simple vegetable dishes. The young shoots were sometimes prepared like asparagus, while mature leaves were always cooked before consumption. Nutritionally, Good King Henry is rich in minerals and was valued as a sustaining food during times when fresh vegetables were scarce. It offered nourishment, resilience, and reliability, qualities essential for medieval households. Beyond its practical uses, this plant carries symbolic meaning. It represents continuity, patience, and harmony with natural cycles. A plant that returns year after year without demanding constant intervention reflects a worldview where abundance comes from working with nature, not forcing it. In a time of soil degradation, climate uncertainty, and fragile food systems, perennial vegetables like Good King Henry remind us of an older wisdom. True wealth is not created by endless production, but by living systems powered by sunlight, soil, and time. If you wish to rediscover forgotten plants and grow resilient food systems of your own, Good King Henry is a powerful place to start. Seeds and resources are linked below.